There are Syrian refugees coming into the United States right now. Clearly, there is a heartbreaking humanitarian imperative at stake. But what would you do as president given this new information?
Well, I think we need to lead as it relates to taking action in Syria and Iraq to eradicate ISIS from the face of the earth. That should be our first and foremost responsibility. But as it relates to the refugees, I think we need to do thorough screening and take a limited number. But ultimately, the best way to deal with the refugee crisis is to create safe zones inside of Syria so that people don't risk their lives, and you don't have what will be a national security challenge both for our country and Europe of screening. In addition to that, Jake, I'd say that there are a lot of Christians in Syria that have no place now. They'll be either executed or imprisoned either by Assad or by ISIS, and I think we should have we should focus our efforts as it relates to the refugees for the Christians that are being slaughtered.
How does the United States, how do screeners tell which refugees are Christian and which ones are not?
Well, we do that all the time. We do that. It takes almost a year for a refugee to be processed into the United States. And I think we need to be, obviously, very, very cautious. This also calls to mind the need to make sure we protect our borders, our southern border particularly. We need to focus on counterintelligence capabilities that have been weakened when the Patriot Act was reauthorized. This is a warning for our country that this threat is not going to go away. This is a threat against Western civilization, and we need to lead. The United States has pulled back, and when we pull back, voids are filled, and they're filled now by Islamic terrorism that threatens our country.